The vast majority of people live small, frustrated lives for no reason whatsoever. The potential to unlock the vault is there, and that's what I want for you.
Welcome to the Life in Paradise podcast, the show about creating a life you never need a vacation from. You'll gain inspiration from those who have done it before as we share experiences, strategies, and offer practical steps you can take to live your dream life in paradise. With your host, attorney turned alchemist, Dawn Fleming.
What if I told you your rich, happy dream life could start right now? Would you like that? Are you open to it? Because it can happen very quickly. Every morning, we greet the day with gratitude and open our eyes to the presence and miracles that have been drawn to us. And I want you to experience that too. And one of the best ways is to ask the question, why am I here? Maybe I'll shock you and say, it's not about you. Your reason for being here is to make a difference. You're here to make a positive impact on our world. We all are. You're not here to be needy, greedy, shallow, and self-absorbed. You're here as a human vessel through which the energy of the universe flows, miracles happen, and to feel love. So you can stay on the path of confusion or pick clarity. And I hope you'll accept that you're here to make a difference. And it's not just about getting more stuff. Now, you can enjoy stuff, that's fine. But know that you're really here for others. You're here to make the world a better place. And your dream life is more important to us than it is to you. When you're living a rich, happy dream life, it means the world is better off. It's deeper than you being better off. Because not living your dream life is selfish. Living your dream life is not selfish. When you live your dream life, it means you can help solve problems. You're philanthropic. You're a vessel of love and kindness. Would you agree the world we live in today needs more love and kindness? Do you get that the selfless choice is to live your dream life, to have everything you dream of and more? And the only way you do that is by blessing others, and that makes the world better. Your dream life is an act of service. Do you love this? Your dream life is an act of service. And service is why we're here. And the happiest people on our planet are the ones who are living a life of service. So I want you to find your purpose and make a difference. And I guarantee you, I can help you with that. If you're serious about creating your rich, happy dream life, I'm going to give you an opportunity. This is Mike. In the past, he had tried to get help on his journey and was so excited to finally work with us. He said, I've attended a couple of Move Overseas live events. They were really expensive, $1,500 to $2,000 just for the seminar, not including travel, hotel, or food. They didn't tell you what they were going to discuss. It wasn't really helpful. A lot of it was selling real estate investments. They didn't offer me a path to help me get from point A to point B. Dawn and Tom genuinely want to help people. What we found in working with our clients is sometimes the hardest part is helping them get out of their own way. But it's kind of exciting to hear that all you have to do is get out of your own way. Just get clear and give the universe permission to deliver your rich, happy dream life. I hope you do, because that's the energy you need to feel your dreams. Allow yourself to be excited, because some of us have been conditioned to stop being excited, and that's really sad. Life gets kind of boring when you're not excited. So now envision all you want to do, be, or have. In other words, think about the people, places, achievements, acquisitions, accomplishments, adventure, philanthropy. Grab your dream list and imagine your rich, happy dream life. Now, I work with a lot of people who want to move somewhere else, particularly overseas, thinking that will make them happy. not quite that simple. I want you to imagine yourself as a high-rise building in a big city. There are many floors in your building. Where are you living right now? Are you on the ground floor, middle floors, or are you living in the penthouse? If you want to change your life, you might need to change which floor you're on first, and only you can do it. Are you waiting for the government to fix things? Waiting for your neighbors, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your spouse, your kids to fix your life? You're waiting for some external forces to somehow make your life better without any effort on your part? This is big. Even if your externals changed, your internal world would not change. If you live on the ground floor of a tall building in a big city, it's not particularly pleasant. It's very loud, noisy, the air is stinky and stagnant, sirens and trash trucks and dogs barking, bad smells, maybe not such nice neighbors. Maybe they complain about how hard their life is and blame others for their circumstances and make excuses. Now, I'm not talking just about the law of attraction to make it better. I've studied that deeply. Some people say, well, can I just dream and have it happen? No. The unseen world insists that you co-create your own dream life with it. You take baby steps. Does that make sense? Source wants you to do your part, and then the miracles will happen. You take the baby steps, moving up the floors in your building, then the monumental steps happen. When you get to the top, up to the penthouse, you may not even believe that you're in the same building. The view is spectacular. There's sunrises, sunsets, brightly lit city skylines, fresh air, warm sunshine. Your perspective is totally different. You have better sights, sounds, happy neighbors that don't complain. So it's important to live in your personal penthouse before you physically move to a quote unquote better place. Because if you move to a different place to start a new life, do you know you'll be in the same building? Why? Because wherever you go, there you are. You go with you. So which floor of your building are you living in? And are you committed to living in your penthouse? My mission is to show you the way to the elevator, to help you lighten up and live your rich, happy dream life. Lightness is a big part of it. I'm going to get a bit woo-woo here. Hope that's okay if I get a little spiritual. Because this is not our grandparents' world. Things have been changing and will continue to change fast. We need to learn the skills to navigate this new world we inhabit. And we must learn to work with the unseen world. Because you see, your dreams are whispers from pure infinite intelligence. I'm grateful for every single moment in my life, and I hope you can get there too. Lightness banishes darkness. We must learn to let go of negativity as a species. I'm even grateful for my mistakes. I'm human. I forgive myself. I forgive everyone. Because when we do that, it facilitates the flow of the miraculous in our lives. And when we hold on to the negative, the flow stops. So when we talk about your dreams, they're whispers from the cosmic consciousness we're all part of. And from that intelligence, we entered into this time and space. You're not a person with a soul. You are your soul. You're a spiritual being, which means you transcend time, space, and matter. Your spiritual connection is kind of like your Wi-Fi signal. It's how you connect to source energy and how you lovingly connect to all living things. If you're stuck, things aren't working, then there's probably a block in that energy flow. My husband Tom's an electrical engineer. He'll tell you, we're pure energy. And we've got to be at the right frequency to be plugged in to the source energy and connected from our heart. That's the key to removing the blocks and getting into the flow. I choose to believe our world is perfect, only incomplete. Everything's improving. And this belief is important for all of us because if we focus on the negative, we're just going to get more of it. So what stops you from getting what you want? The challenge for you and I is that we live in a physical world where people don't live their dream lives. They're negative, materialistic, complaining, victims, constantly talking about what's wrong and what doesn't or can't work. It's a culture of fear, frustration, separation, desperation, and escapism. That's the world we live in. If we live in fear and negativity, we will only produce more of it. So the way to activate your rich, happy dream life and that miraculous flow of energy is a completely natural and normal process, but we've got to focus on it daily. Otherwise, there's just too many distractions. Are you spending too much time on the internet when you really need to be on the internet? Our devices make us more connected than ever, but when they're seen as a cure for our dissatisfaction, we only produce more of it. We're divine beings who are meant to authentically connect with others. And so I encourage you to surround yourself with people who are living their rich, happy dream life. Let me ask, do you think who you are around is important? There's extensive data on this. You become your 5 closest friends. So you need to hang out with those who are living a rich, happy dream life. In our community, you build relationships with people who are on the same path, unlocking the vault and living the miracles. Fill your life with the best, and you'll have no time for the rest. If you're single and dream of finding the perfect mate, I know you'll meet them, just like Paul and Diane.
We'll be back in a moment.
Isla Mujeres is a Caribbean jewel off the coast of Cancun. Castilito del Caribe warmly invites you to enjoy our spectacular oceanfront villa located in the heart of El Centro and a short walk to Playa Norte, which is ranked one of the top 10 beaches in the world. With an ocean view of crystal clear turquoise waters overlooking both the Caribbean and Cancun city skyline, we offer a fabulous location for you to enjoy all the peace and tranquility you're looking for on vacation, while also taking in all the excitement the island has to offer, with activities either in walking distance or a golf cart day excursion away. Please visit CastilitoCaribe.com, www.CastilitoCaribe.com. We look forward to seeing you soon.
I'm so happy to have you with me for the Life in Paradise podcast. I love our listeners and fans, and we'd love to show our appreciation for you supporting the show. So please head over to lifeinparadisepodcast.com, where you can find free resources mentioned in the show and also register for our gifts, prizes, and swag. I'd also love to hear from you, so there's a place on that page to submit your questions, comments, and requests so I can serve you better. And if I answer your question on the show, we'll send you a free gift.
I want to introduce you to Mick and Dawn Neese. An amazing couple. When I started working with Dawn, our initial thought was to retire and move in about 5 years. However, after being in her program on a lot of our discussions, our timeline quickly shrunk to 2 years, then 18 months. We did it in 10 months. She was a pediatric oncology nurse in Seattle, Washington. And yes, she retired in 10 months, not 5 years. And her husband, Mick, says Dawn's exercise have been thought through and perhaps most importantly have stimulated and guided conversations with my wife. It has definitely helped us in making positive life choices. They sold their house in Seattle and actually bought a house in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. They did a 1-month beta test down here in Isla Mujeres. And I actually did a podcast episode with them. You can listen to the whole story if you like. But Dawn also says, the information Dawn has given us has been so invaluable in helping us on our journey. A lot of it I use in everyday life, how I plan, how we organize things. It makes our life easier and helps us to put plans in place for the future. I am so thankful I found this program and chose to invest in it. If you're on the fence or considering it, the investment is so well worth it. You will not regret it, regardless of what your dream is, whether it's to go to a country far away or to stay in the US. I highly recommend it. Warren Buffett says, by far, the best investment you can make is in yourself. I wholeheartedly agree. Because let me ask, do you want to be your best for your kids and grandkids? Do you want to be the best for your spouse? Do you want to be the best version of you? Do you want the rest of your life to be the best of your life? If so, you must gain clarity, focus, and take right action to unblock the universe's miraculous flow you can absolutely receive. You can choose to do nothing and hope it all works out, but I'd rather have you join me. Some folks say, I wish I knew how to activate miracles. I wish I could unlock the vault. They're waiting for someone to grab them by the shoulders and say, let's do this. Well, I'm asking you to commit to 90 days to completely change your life. Right now, claim it. It's your time. I want you to stand up for you and say, I give and give to others, but I must recharge and improve my ability to create and grow to be my best self. I must take care of me so that I can be better equipped to take care of others. I'm going to put my oxygen mask on first, just like they tell you on the airplane. So I'll commit to 90 days. Yes, one full quarter. Because I believe in a world where on our deathbed, we never look back and think, what if? Oliver Wendell Holmes said many people die with their music still in them. Too often it is because they're always getting ready to live. Before they know it, time runs out. Drive by the cemeteries and listen to the symphony of music that was never played. Everyone's got this rich, happy dream life ready and waiting for them, but 99% won't even take 1% of what's possible. But not you. There's still time. The vast majority of people live small, frustrated lives for no reason whatsoever. The potential to unlock the vault is there, and that's what I want for you. I have a program called the Dream Life Accelerator. It's a commitment. It's a commitment to yourself, and I'm inviting you to take a closer look to see if it's a fit. It has a great endorsement. Albert Einstein said, everything is energy. And it's true. You just need to match the frequency of the reality you want. You can't help but get that reality. There can't be another way. It's not philosophy, it's physics. In fact, it's quantum physics. You're not a person with a soul, you are your soul. You have a body and you are the psyche inside that body. Are you good with playing, laughing, and having fun? Are you willing to lighten up, worry less, stop stressing out, stop holding grudges, stop doubting yourself? Just stop. Drop the fear and frustration. Lighten up and play. And when you do, you become attractive and all you desire flows to you. Opportunities come along, people want to be around you and work with you. Those who believe in miracles experience more of them. Those who experience miracles and believe in miracles will experience more of them. Everyone experiences miracles. They just might not be aware of what's happening or having fun with it. Tom and I do, and I'm telling you, it is really fun. Because Carl Jung explained synchronistic timing. Maybe we say a prayer or ask for an answer, and synchronicity brings us the answer. What might seem random is completely predictable. Your rich, happy dream life is simply waiting for you to commit and allow it to happen. You might say, oh, come on, Dawn, of course I'll allow it. But if we spoke, even for a few minutes, we'd find out. Do you take responsibility or blame everyone and everything for your circumstances? Do you say it's impossible? Is it you blocking the flow of blessings that you want coming into your life? If so, the good news is you do have the power to stop. I'm inviting you to join me for the Dream Life Accelerator in Clubhouse, where you're going to get personalized one-on-one coaching in a group environment. This 90-day program has weekly calls to help you implement the Claim Your Dream Life system. I will coach you as you learn new skills, build new understanding, and master daily disciplines that will create your rich, happy dream life. In 90 days or less, you'll learn and grow more than most people learn and grow in their entire lives. I guarantee it. You'll increase your level of happiness, your health, wealth, build better relationships, and live longer. That's been scientifically proven that happy people live longer. You'll get 100% clarity. One of my favorite Grateful Dead songs is I Need a Miracle Every Day. Any other Deadheads there? How'd you like to reach that level in your life, to be in complete flow, living in the penthouse of your life? Because it's time for you to unlock that rich, happy dream life. So say to yourself, I'm going to get out of my own way. I've been taking care of others. I did what society said to do. I got the education, the career, kids, spouse. I did what I was supposed to do. But what about me and my dreams? And don't get upset. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now, because everything that's happened before today had to happen for you to be here right now. This is your divine appointment. This is your time. This is your moment to say, I'm stepping up. I'm going to give myself this gift, and I'm going to activate my rich, happy dream life. Then I'll be able to take care of others. But right now, I'm taking care of me. I'm claiming my dream life right now. Now, the system I teach has been taught for decades to C-suite executives and high performers. It's been proven to banish burnout, procrastination, frustration, overwhelm, and negativity, and has catapulted performance, achievement, and results to remarkable and miraculous levels. My intention is to bring it to you at an affordable price. I've been very intentional in creating the 2.0 version of the Dream Life Academy, which costs that thousands to invest in. And it was worth every penny, as you can see from our results. It was a year-long commitment. I looked at what moved the needle the most for our Dream Lifers, and it's the 90-day Dream Life Accelerator. That's what you'll learn in the new program. It's simple, easy to learn and implement, and I promise you won't recognize your life in 90 days. Best of all, it's a small fraction of the Dream Life Academy investment, and you'll get the same level of weekly access and support from me and Tom. I'll personally coach you, and you not only get access to the Dream Life Accelerator training and learn that Claim Your Dream Life system, but you'll also get membership in the Dream Life Clubhouse, where you'll connect with and get support from other brave souls like you who've stepped out of their comfort zone to create their rich, happy life. People like Paul and Diane and Dawn and Mick and Mike and many more. If you're committed to creating your rich, happy dream life with support now, I want you to be my next best client, like Paul and Dawn. And I've really made it affordable to anyone who's committed. So book a call with me. Let's have a virtual cup of coffee to discuss the vision for your rich, happy dream life. And let's see where you're at on your journey. Identify the obstacles that are holding you back. See what needs to happen and decide if this program is a fit for you. Because if it's not, I don't want you in the program. Does that make sense? There's no pressure. That's not how I roll. I'll deliver value to you in our virtual cup of coffee session, whether it's a fit or not. Why am I doing this? So many people kept asking, Dawn, you're living my dream life. How can I do it too? I couldn't refuse to help them by sharing our secrets. But I had an epiphany and said, gosh, my why goes even deeper. Because your dreams matter. Why? Because once you've mastered the skills to create the life you want, you can change the world and make it better for all of us. Your energy changes, your vibration level increases, you smile more, your self-esteem goes up, you're kinder, you're more grateful. Be selfish first, and then you can be selfless. And I'll end today with this quote. International war is the sum total of millions of individual wars raging in the minds of people between what is selfish and what is selfless. To the extent that you and I develop selflessness in our own hearts, to that extent, we contribute to peace in our family, community, country, and world. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for tuning in to the Life in Paradise podcast. Did you love this episode? If so, we'd love for you to follow, rate, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. We invite you to tune in every week for more inspired insights and wisdom to create your Somebody Pinch Me reality. And until next time, dream big and act on it daily.